Hello everybody. My name is Edgardo Antonio de Leon Caballero, and I'm going to talk about an incident that I was involved in a year ago. One Saturday, my mom, my aunt, and I were returning home from McDonald's fast food that we intend to eat at my grandmother's house, but in the way near the crosswalk, I witnessed a collision between the car where we're traveling and a motorcycle. The other vehicle was coming down the main road, red gray. My aunt, who was driving at that time, stopped as quickly as he could. Even so, both our cars and our motorcycle fell in the impact. Luckily, no one was seriously injured. Then we called our insurance car company, and then the traffic department called to complete a police report on what had happened. Um, a statement has to be made in which both versions of the incident were explained. Okay. First was at my aunt. She said the motorcyclist and the man who was driving the motorcycle had run the stop sign. The motorcyclist and on the other hand, say he saw my own signal in his direction, so he think he was moving in that direction, and he think he can move directly without problem. That was reckless, by the way, and he was lying also. Um, Later, the traffic judge calling both of them together to decide who was the responsible for the accident. Um, they two talk, and my aunt say what he saw, and the motorcycle lie. That's what my aunt and my mom saying when they was there. Say there wasn't her fault, but other people in the judge side of my aunt and my mother say that wasn't true. Um, and after that, the verdict of the judge was that the motorcycle driver was the one who ran the stop sign, and that his insurance should be covered the damage of our car. Um, the car later was the damage of our car later was paid for that motorcycle with I think it was 20 or 25,000 dollars for the insurance, I think. But in general, this experience taught me how to always need to be alert when traveling to somewhere, not just in a car or in another vehicle, but in the life in general. And I have to remain calm in the face on the unexpected events and try to resolve it uh, with serenity. To try to not make reckless decision like the motorcyclist did that day, because if you do that, the responsibility of what happened is of your own, and you need to take care of that responsibility and try to be a better person, because in this world you need to make sure you are responsible of your actions, because if you don't, that actions going back are going to come back to bite you. And something I wanted to make responsible here is make clear, and I taking this course very seriously, and honestly I continue to to work hard and study to complete it in a responsible way.